Hi everybody, it's Terry from That Cloth Pad Life, and today I'm doing the cloth pad tag. So the first question in this tag is, what is your favourite style? So as all of my pads are the same style, they are an all-in-one style, I've decided to tell you which is my favourite shape. So I didn't actually realise how many different shapes I had in my stash until I went to answer this and kind of started pulling them out. So I've got everything from muffin tops to, this is an hourglass, this is TCS Eco's petite, this is Fab Pads straight style, and then you've got the Angel Wings by Fanny Padams. I've also got Aunt Fanny's pads in this shape, and then I've got the squared off shape from Muffluff, TCS Eco's classic shape, and then I've got the Lady Luxe shape from Lady Days pads. But I think out of all of them, my favourite shape is probably the traditional hourglass shape, which has the slightly curved top and bottom. Although I do like the TCS Eco petite shape as well. I have quite a lot of pads in this shape. So yeah, that's my answer to question number 1. So question number 2 in this tag is, which is your favourite brand? So I've just gone with the brand that I have the most pads from, because, I mean, trying to choose a favourite brand is like trying to choose your favourite child. So yeah, I have the most pads from TCS Eco. So this is just an example of their different shapes. So I have a classic shape, the petite shape, and then the hourglass shape. But yeah, I have the most pads from TCS Eco. So the next question in this tag is, what is your favourite colour? I don't really have a favourite colour. There are not a lot of pads that I own that are just like block colour pads. I do have 1 or 2, but I wouldn't necessarily say they're my favourite colours, if that makes sense. So I've gone with sort of favourite theme, and that is rainbow. So as you can see, a lot of my pads are really bright colours. They contain a lot of colours. So for instance, this stained glass print from Fanny Padams and this geometric triangles from Crafty Mrs. B. Yeah, they really represent sort of my stash and how it's built up, mainly of rainbows and brightly coloured prints. And the next question in this tag is favourite print. So I went with the print that I have the most of. So I have these 3 Galaxy prints from TCS Eco. I really think their Galaxy print is absolutely lovely, hence why I've got 3 pads all in the same print. And then I also chose this stained glass print from Fanny Padams because it is by far one of my favourite patterns in the sort of multicoloured pads that I own. So yeah, this one by Fanny Padams, and then these ones by TCS Eco in the Galaxy print. And the next question is, what is your favourite length? So I have 2 favourite lengths. So for nighttime, I have 14 inches. So this is the Lady Days pad. It's a 14-inch night, the Lady Luxe shape. And then this one that I have from Muffluff is a 12-inch heavy. And that's my favourite length for a daytime pad. Funnily enough, I have more 11 inches than what I do 12, but 12 is definitely my favourite length. I think I need to remedy that by buying some more. And the next question is, what is your favourite topper? So I've chosen the Minky toppers. A lot of the pads that I own are cotton jersey or cotton topped, but I think Minky is definitely my favourite for how quickly it wicks away the moisture. It doesn't stain, and it keeps you dry for as long as you're wearing it. So yeah, I have a couple in the Minky. I do have a couple more coming from TCS Eco that I ordered a few weeks ago. They are currently on their way to me. So yeah, definitely the Minky by TCS Eco. And I can use these 2 pads to answer the next question as well, which is, what is your favourite backing? So my favourite backing is Wind Pro. I only have one pad that has PUL in it. All the rest of my pads don't contain PUL. I'm quite happy with the fleece. Some of them have polyester fleece, but these ones in particular have WinPro, which I really like. And the next question is favourite nighttime pad. So although I only just got these pads from Lady Days, I really like them. I have used them. I used them on my last cycle and I loved how thin they are. So for a nighttime pad, these are ridiculously thin. I love the fabrics. I have this one and this one. And this one, yeah, they're my favourite nighttime pads. Really good, really absorbent, and really thin as well. And the next question is favourite pad for being out and about. So I couldn't decide between these two. This is the Red Rags. It's a regular, it's 10 inches. And this one is from Crafty Mrs. B. It's a light, I think it was meant to be 10 inches, but I think it's just a little bit bigger. Yeah, just a little bit bigger. These two pads are absolutely fantastic for popping in your bag and being out and about. They're not too thick, they're not too big, but they give really good coverage with their shapes. So yeah, these are my favourite two pads for out and about. And then I can use this Crafty Mrs. B's pad to answer the next question, which is favourite Pantyliner. So this is my favourite Pantyliner. Like I said, it's just over 10 inches. It gives really good coverage, but it's really thin. Yeah, this is by far my favourite Pantyliner. And the next question was really hard to answer because it is what is your favourite pad in your entire stash? And I think this took me like 15 minutes to try and pick just one, but it is the Aunt Fanny's bee print. I wear this almost every single month for my cycle and I absolutely love it. Although it's a really light pad, it's never stained, it's a moderate, it's super absorbent even for a moderate, and yeah, it's just, yeah, I think this, if I had to pick one, this is my favourite pad in my entire stash. And that's everything for this video. This was the cloth pad tag. I do have a couple more tags that I want to do over the coming months, so please make sure that you subscribed and comment down below with which one was your favourite pad from today. Is this the only 12-inch pad that I own?